I'm Nina Concepción.
I'm Katherine Bourne Taylor.
And we are obsessed.
We are obsessed.
Obsessed is a comedy podcast about your hyperfixations, the ones that keep you up at night, hijack your group chats, or send you down a rabbit hole.
Each episode, we deep dive and unpack the niche interests you just can't get your mind off of. No obsession is too weird when you're among friends. Okay, we got to get right into this.
Yeah, so if you are just joining us, in the previous episode, we discussed the first 3 episodes of the German YA series, Maxton Hall, The World Between Us. And you need to go back and listen to those because we're going to get right into episodes 4 through 6.
Yes. Okay, so where we left off was the dramatic party where Ruby gets shoved into a pool, James saves her, and she confesses her water trauma.
Yeah, she's opening up, which she never does.
She
doesn't open up to anyone. And he holds her as she cries and eventually falls asleep in his arms in his car, in his town car. Yep. We immediately jump into what we think is like a real scene of them hooking up. Do you remember this?
Oh my God.
Ruby wakes up. It's a dream.
So she's starting to dream about him.
She is dreaming about him, but she wakes up, checks her phone, and he has like already texted her. No, she texts him. She's like, thank you for last night.
Yeah.
And they immediately get into cute banter. She takes the bus.
Yep.
She gets out of the bus. Guess who's waiting for her?
He's waiting for her.
And he's like, are you flirting with me, Ruby Bell?
It's so cute. So they're like fully like adorable.
They're fully like in this thing. And they're not, again, I love that they're not acting like that's not what's happening.
Yeah, and I think it's like she's not retreating from him after this dramatic thing. He's not scared of it. Now it's just like they're flirting like crazy. And so rumors at school now are flying. Like people are like, oh, what's going on with you and James Buffett?
And you and James Buffett.
I just love saying his name.
I love it too. But and he like teaches her the art of nonchalance.
Oh my God.
He's like,
yes.
Listen, you have to just act like you don't care. It doesn't matter if you actually care. If you act like you don't care, then you have power over these people.
Exactly.
And instead of her being like, typical rich kid response, like she normally would have, she's like, you know what? You have a really good point. And so she starts practicing the art of nonchalance, which actually like makes her more powerful.
So you can see that she's learning from him, and she is learning how to maybe he's learning how to be tender, I think, and like real and like access those feelings. And she's learning how to like a little toughen. No, she is tough. I'm not saying she's learning how to be tough, but she's learning not to care what people think about her.
Yeah, she's
as much.
tough in a different way. And they're letting each other see underneath the mask that they've both been wearing. So,
oh my God, is this the party?
This is the second gala. The headmaster calls her in and he's like, you better, just reminding you, if you want my letter of recommendation to accomplish your dreams, you need to pull off the best gala as if you were like a hired event planner.
It's so crazy.
She's like, the stakes have never been higher. She's like, I know it's going to be great, sir.
This headmaster needs to be fired.
He needs to be fired.
Ridiculous.
Why is he putting this on teens?
It's crazy. So it's the day of the gala.
Yeah, it's the morning of the gala. It's Ruby's birthday too, right? Is it Ruby's birthday?
Wait, when is her birthday? Because that's when I don't know.
Her birthday happens at some point and she gets Oxford prep books.
Oh my God, and his gift to her. At some point in one of these episodes, it's Ruby's birthday and she gets a gift from James that is so perfect. It is what do they call it?
It's her initials. Inscribed with her initials.
It's this beautiful like leather bag for Oxford.
Which is such, I'm just realizing now that we've been voicing all this, is such a closing of the loop of him like insulting her backpack.
Oh my God.
How far we have come.
Wow.
You're like, maybe you could use the money I'm bribing you with to get a new backpack. And now he's like, here, I got you a backpack for your birthday with your initials from my company.
It's crazy. It's so sweet. It's the nicest gift like she's ever gotten. Okay. So So the big thing in this section of the show is this gala.
Yeah. Are they going to pull it off?
Are they going to pull it off? And oh, we forgot to say, so the day of the gala is also the day the young Beaufort
line
presentation, right?
Yeah, it's like a big important launch. And James is like, I really don't want to go.
Because he doesn't want to miss the gala.
Yeah, he like has something outside of like his family's ambitions that is pulling him in another direction.
And his dad is putting a lot of pressure on him, like, you have to be there. You have to be there for the presentation to all these new people.
Yeah.
And so he's like torn.
The dad is also like, I think that you should not be around that Ruby Bell. And James is basically like disregarding his dad, which is something he never does.
Yes. Because doesn't he see a picture of them from the party, him carrying her?
Yes, that's it.
And so he's like, you need to, like, no, this can't happen.
Yeah.
Forbidding them.
He forbids them. And James is like, okay, dad. Does it anyway.
He doesn't care.
He's in so deep.
And so the day of the presentation, James doesn't go to it, right? Or does he go and leave? I think he leaves.
Yeah.
Because the sister ends up doing it.
Yeah. But before that, there's a big issue where one of the committee members ordered pheasant.
Oh my God.
Ordered pheasant for the catering. He's like, the pheasants will be here any minute.
Oh no.
And what shows up? A bunch of live pheasants. There's a bunch of pheasants. They're running all over Maxton Hall. And Ruby's like, we're ruined. And James is like there to help. He gets his friends and his friends are like, sorry, we were dicks, Ruby. James says you're cool. You're cool with us now.
We'll help you.
Run around catching pheasants. It's so fun.
And it's important because it's the first melding of the friend groups of like, oh, we thought these were just a bunch of rich dickheads, but actually they're good friends and they care about James. So if they see how happy James is, they're like, okay, we're on board. We're going to help save the day.
They're not actually bad guys.
They're not bad guys.
They're just like James, where like they wear a mask too.
Exactly.
And James is kind of their leader. So now that James's mask is slipping, they all feel safe too as well.
Exactly. So it's really, really sweet montage of them trying to capture these pheasants because again, it's just like there's no enemies right now, and it's like everyone's just existing.
They have this really cute moment between the two of them.
Oh my God, in the classroom, the tension is tensioning. They still haven't kissed yet.
No, but they like have another moment where they kind of are like maybe gonna go in for it.
And doesn't someone interrupt them?
Yeah,
someone comes in.
The guy who like lost the pheasants like interrupts them or whatever.
Okay,
who is also in love with Ruby, but like it doesn't matter because he's not a threat.
No,
and James is like nice to him. He's like clapping him on the back. He's like, good job. We're gonna get this. This is the best gala ever.
Exactly.
So James goes to his event that night, but he just kind of decides like, I'd rather be at the gala.
I'd rather be
So
there.
he leaves early and goes to the gala.
Yes, he does.
That's going great.
And we should say that the sister then has to give the presentation and she crushes it because she wrote it. She wrote it. James was just going to say what she wrote. She knows it by heart. So she gets up and crushes this presentation for the family company. The dad, not impressed.
Oh, the dad doesn't see it that way, which is, so, again, toxic. Like he doesn't see that like the daughter is actually the one who deserves this like prestige.
So that's happening. So then James gets to the gala.
Oh, he shows up at the gala. He's there.
And it's going amazing.
It's going so good. And the lights go out.
Of course, the power.
The power. So, of course, again, because apparently there's no facilities person at Maxton Hall, it's all up to the teens to save the day. Again, stakes. This was going great. Ruby's got this letter in the bag. Oh no. The power. The power goes out.
So they have to go find the electrical box, which is in some sort of cellar. And it's like dark and they have a flashlight.
Yeah. And there's like torches outside the window.
It's like moody, beautiful lighting.
So beautiful. And they fix the box. And Ruby's like, I think that was your last official duty as a member of the event committee. She's like, it's been a pleasure working with you. And he's like, so is that it? And this is the moment where they just slowly move together.
Yes.
And they finally kiss.
And it's so good.
I was rewatching it today.
Oh my God.
This is a great kiss.
It's a great kiss. It's like passionate. And because at first they're a little shy and then it like builds.
It's like vulnerable. It starts with a place of vulnerability. But you can tell they really treasure each other.
And you can tell it's inevitable. Like, this kiss was inevitable.
And they both know it's inevitable.
They couldn't stop moving towards each other.
No, it's so good. So he is kissing her up against a wall, and then the door flings open, and it's his evil dad.
God damn it.
And the way they look up, like, it's like they're so taken aback. Like, again, what they're doing is kind of like a sacred moment.
Yes. And then the evil dad interrupts and he's like, hell no.
He's like, so this is what you do when I tell you not to do something. You go into it anyway. And he like pulls James out. And the night goes well. It's like Ruby's got this in the bag. She texts him being like, are you okay?
Yeah.
He doesn't text back.
Guess what? There's even more obsessed. Head to backdrop.fm and become a member today.
Members get ad-free episodes of Obsessed, plus bonus stuff from the other great Backdrop shows, all for one simple price.
It is the easiest way to support the show, and you get a bunch of great extras.
And guess what? We recorded a watch-along commentary to Season 2 of Maxton Hall, the premiere episode. Join backdrop.fm to watch the show with us.
They kiss, and then the dad takes James away. He doesn't answer. And then the next day at school, so are we in the next episode now?
I think we're probably in episode 5 now.
This is devastating.
It's so devastating.
It's so good, though. And I love that it happens, because I love when this happens in fan fiction.
It has to happen.
It has to happen. So there's a huge fight. James and his dad get in like a huge fight.
And his dad hits him.
His dad he throttles him.
Backhands him across the face. It's a violent slap.
Yes, it is horrific.
Yeah.
So now we see, oh shit, this dad is not just like mean. This dad is abusive.
This dad is abusive. James is like a victim of abuse.
Yes. So this is bad. So the next day at school, this scene when oh my God, Ruby is like still, I think like, obviously she's sad about what happened, but she's like excited to see
him.
And they're passing each other in the hall, and it starts to get slow motion.
And she's like smiling, and he just like
ignores her
past her.
Like she doesn't exist. And you see the like it's like, what? And this is such a crucial moment. And I think what's so devastating about this moment is a few episodes ago, she said, I want to cut it off. Let's cut it off. I'm done with you.
If you pass me in the hallway, don't acknowledge me.
And he said, no, he ignored her. And what does he do? He does exactly what she had wanted to do.
That he said, I'm not willing to do because you matter so much to me.
So it's like so devastating and heartbreaking.
And her face, again, micro expressions.
Yes.
This time for her, like her face just kind of falls.
It's awful.
It's devastating.
It's so awful.
They go to the look. So she, again, being the queen that Ruby is, she's like, absolutely not. Mm-hmm. She walks up to him on the lacrosse field.
In the middle of like practice, like everyone is there.
Yeah, everyone's there. And they're like, James, your girlfriend's here. And he goes up to her and she's like, what's going on?
Exactly.
Again, immediately she's like, I can tell you have your mask back on. What's going on? She sees that he's got like a split lip.
Yep.
And she touches his face and she's like, did he do this to you?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's sad that you think that this was something other than what it was, just a kiss. Like, get over it. Do you think someone like me would be with someone like you? But you can tell that, like, it's not like he's trying to be the guy he was in episode 1.
But he can't. You can tell it hurts him to say this.
It's really hurting him. Oh, yeah. Well, do you remember the reason why he has to do this?
'Cause no.
The dad is like, I'll ruin her family.
Yeah.
I have like information on her family.
Yeah.
I'll make sure she never goes to Oxford.
Oh, yes. James is doing this to protect her. And that's why it kills him. And this is why we love it. I love when this plot device is used.
He's loving her by losing her.
So you can tell he's like, has to be mean to her. He has to like absolutely, he has to make sure she thinks it's completely done.
Yeah.
So she can stay away from him.
Yep. And that's how they continue for months.
It's awful. So then they stop talking completely.
It's like none of this ever happened.
It's like none of this ever happened. Meantime, it's revealed the sister is pregnant.
Yes, with the teacher.
With the teacher's freaking baby.
So the sister and the teacher make plans to run away together.
Yep. They make plans that at some point she's just like, I'm in love with you. He's like, I'm in love with you.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't. It's so weird. And so they make plans to literally run away.
Yeah.
But wait, when? Okay, no. The mom. Okay. So then we get into, it's been months.
James is not doing well.
James is not doing well.
No.
He is drinking himself
doing cocaine.
Drinking to oblivion.
Yeah.
His mom like walks in when he's like really hungover. Remember?
Yeah, she walks in. No, he comes home drunk.
Oh my God. And she takes care of him and puts him to bed.
And again, she's like, what's wrong with your face? Because he's got like his split lip and he lies about it. And she puts him to bed and is like really caring for him. And you can see that like aside from Ruby, the person who like truly cares for James
is his mom. Yeah, he's self-destructing. He's in a really bad place. So we keep going, and then it's time for the Oxford weekend.
Oh, yeah. So Ruby gets an interview for Oxford.
She sure does.
She is one step closer to her dream. And this is like a thing that Maxton Hall does where there's a group of people who have their interviews, and they all take place on the same weekend.
Yeah.
They like have a tour.
Yeah.
And so, okay, they are in Oxford. James is also there for the interview weekend, of course.
Yes. And so they're not talking. They're like completely, like they go, they're all hanging out. Like she goes to the same pub that he's in. He ignores her.
But there is this undergrad student who like clearly takes a liking to Ruby.
Yep.
And it's the kind of thing where like, this guy could totally be her boyfriend in a year.
He's really cute.
It's a meet cute.
He's like probably a year or two older. He's at Oxford and he's adorable.
And this guy, and James hates him.
James immediately is like, this guy needs to die.
Yeah.
I hate this motherfucker.
Do you remember the scene where they're in like the lecture hall and this poor like tour guide who just has a crush on Ruby is like answering questions. He's like, who has any questions about Oxford? And I forget what the question James asks.
He's so mean about it.
He's
though.
being
He's
such
like, how did you? I think he's like questioning his qualifications.
Totally. He just like eviscerates this because again, he's back to like his kind of old self who's like protecting by tearing other people down. But of course, like the reason he doesn't like this guy is because he's into Ruby.
So I think, does the hand touch happen before that though? Because then they have the big fight and then they like.
Well, it goes, he eviscerates the undergrad. They have the moment in the pub where they finally lock eyes.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, they're at the like historic Oxford pub, which I've been to. I did a summer in Oxford.
Oh my God, cool.
It was magical.
Wow.
And I've actually been to this pub, and it literally, the ceilings are like 6 feet tall.
Oh my God.
It's the pub where Bill Clinton said he did not inhale the marijuana.
Oh my
He
God.
literally like only held, he's like, nope, I did have a joint in my mouth, but I did not inhale it during his like Oxford summer.
Great.
So funny. Total tangent. Anyway, they are, the whole group is like at this pub in Oxford.
Yes, I remember this.
She's hanging out with like her people. James is with his people, totally ignoring her. And you can tell he's in a bad way. He's kind of just like disassociating a little bit. And she like goes and she notices he's not doing well. And they like lock eyes. And it's another moment where his face softens. It's just such a micro expression where it's like he looks up, he's got like a hardened look. And then, but they just have a moment where they're together. But she goes, and the next day, it's interview time.
Oh my God. And so they still haven't spoken.
They haven't.
Or I think they've like barbed at each other in the lecture hall or
It's just like, we're back to the beginning.
We're back to the beginning.
Yeah.
So Ruby, so they're all like silent in waiting to get called. So Ruby gets called. She stands up. She walks up the stairs.
Passes James.
And then James almost like involved, like his body did it without him even thinking.
Yeah, he just reacts. He just grabs her arm.
Her hand. Isn't it her hand? It's so a Mr. Darcy. It's a nod to Pride and Prejudice. He grabs her hand and they have this moment and she looks back at him and they can't like make eye contact. He's just like looking.
Yeah, he's just holding her hand. And I think they don't even say it. Does he even say good luck?
I don't think so. I don't think they say anything. And then she goes to have her interview.
She goes to have her interview.
James doesn't go to his.
Right.
Because he doesn't want to go to he's realizing his dream is to take a gap year?
Yeah. He just wants to take a gap year.
I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
He just wants to travel.
He just wants to figure out who he is.
Yeah. So he doesn't even fucking go to his.
Yeah. And so we see that James is turning a corner. He's like, this is unsustainable. Yeah. This way I've been living is unsustainable. Being in this close proximity to Ruby for literally 48 hours, he's like, I can't do this.
Okay.
This is really exciting.
So then they're just like, so their room is like, they're both staying in a room like on the same landing.
They're literally on the same landing. Like his room is across the hall from hers.
So they both like exit at the same time, right?
Well,
like, don't they?
Oh yeah, there's a moment where they exit at the same time, realize that they're staying, they're like, fuck. And then she goes. But this is because the fight happens going up the stairs.
So then I think he eviscerates the guy right now.
Yeah.
So it's like he goes off on this undergrad person.
Yeah, and she's like, why are you being a dick? Like
she storms out or he storms out. They storm out.
Yeah, they basically storm out in reaction to each other.
I think he storms out and then she's like, oh my God, I gotta go deal with him.
Yeah.
So she storms out and they're like running up this staircase.
And they have this epic fight and it's so good. Again, like this could be so cliche.
No, but it's so good.
But she's like, you're being ridiculous. Like you say that you don't want to talk to me. You say you want nothing to do with me, but you're like being so reactionary to everything I do.
Yeah.
And James loses it. And he gives this great speech where he's like, do you know how hard it is for me to be around you all the time, acting like I don't care, blah, 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 blah. And this whole fight is happening like as they're going up the stairs.
It's so good.
And she'll like charge away and he'll like follow her. And so they're on the landing. And he's like, she's like, well, what do you want? And he's like, no one cares what I want. And she's like,
I care.
I really care about what you want.
And then she like goes to walk away. And he just grabs her
and kisses her
and just pulls her in and kisses the hell out of her. And then it's like an explosion.
It's an explosion that they've been like, again, like leading up to.
Yeah.
It's just such a release. They have sex.
And it makes me question. I wish they would have handled this. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this because I think it's clear Ruby is a virgin.
Totally.
There's no way she's had sex before.
No.
There's no way.
But she really wants to have sex with him.
And I love that.
Yeah.
But it's just like amazing and easy for her. I have to suspend my disbelief. I guess
it's romance.
I guess like this is why I love normal people because I think they handle having sex for the first time.
I love Normal People. That's such a good show.
It's so brutally like real. And this is not the show for that.
No, they're very different.
But I was just like,
I think it's like if this was a romance novel.
I think so.
The fantasy in a lot of these romance novels is that like the first time you have sex, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
You orgasm. It's amazing.
Easy. There's no pain.
It's like not a problem. Although I will say there is a moment where he rips open the condom.
Oh my God, I forgot.
With his teeth.
I forgot. And you're like, what?
Oh my God.
Well, then it's like, this show, I forget, is like on Amazon and like.
And it's European.
And like, there's a sex scene and she's nude.
Topless.
She's topless. You see her topless. And I'm like, okay.
Like, this is a European show.
I know.
They are not I think he clutching their pearls. He goes down on her.
He goes down on her. And it's like crazy.
It's crazy.
And I'm just like, oh my God. It's like clutching my pearls.
Clutching my pearls. But it's like full of love and yearning. They have a moment
of how everyone wants their first time to be.
I think that's a great way to put it.
Special.
Like we suspend our disbelief because like in a perfect romantic world, everyone's first time would be like this.
Yeah.
This is Devin Field, and I'm happy to tell you that Firsthand, the podcast I co-host with Greg Gallant, is back.
Where we are?
Where we are.
Or an even better question, Devin. When we are.
We went away for a while. Some would say for too long. Others would say not long enough. But we've got a whole great new season of great new guests.
I think we might be talking to the guy who invented freaking rap.
On Firsthand, Greg and I take a closer look at some of the biggest moments in history from the people who lived them.
Okay, well, welcome to Titanic.
And this season, we talked to great people like Paul F. Tompkins,
No, that is correct, good sir.
Lily Sullivan,
We have to continue the show. We don't have any other options.
Dan Lippert,
Welcome to heaven.
Jen D'Angelo, Jessica McKenna, Zach Reno, and more.
Okay.
Time travelers with tiny dicks and you want to save the earth.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You nailed us.
So please subscribe to Firsthand so you can get new episodes as they come out every Friday.
So then afterward,
In the afterglow.
they're like flirting and she's like, oh, is that what like boyfriends do or something?
Yeah.
They like decide they're boyfriend
They
girlfriend.
decide they're boyfriend girlfriend. He opens up again about how like he doesn't really know like what he wants out of life because he's never been given the option to decide for himself.
Yeah.
But he wants to be someone who decides for himself.
Exactly.
They make a list. She helps him make a list of things he likes. And he's like,
Yeah.
I like drawing. I like lacrosse.
I like traveling.
Ruby.
It's so cute. So they're like full on in love.
They're like in the morning.
Lovey-dovey.
Lovey-dovey walking through Oxford. And it very much feels like their future could be like this, where like she's
Easy.
going to Oxford. He's like living there with her and they're happy and in love.
And so they're basking in the glow. They can't like stop kissing when she gets on the bus. And so Ruby gets home to her beautiful family.
Yeah.
And James goes home to the most devastating news.
His mom died while he was gone.
Yep. While he was in Oxford, his mom has passed away.
His mom has just passed away.
Under suspicious circumstances.
It's very suspicious. He's like, the dad is like, it happened out of nowhere. And you're going to have to like get it together now because like your mom is gone now.
Yeah.
And
It's fucking dark.
really seems like the dad might have had something to do with it.
Yes.
The driver is also like furious.
The
He's
driver
like,
is also furious in a way where it's like, was there something going on with you in the mall?
100%. If I had a guess for something, it's that like maybe the driver is the actual dad.
Yeah.
Or at least there was something going on between the mom, turns out.
Okay.
So James self-implodes again.
But he goes to Ruby's. So then Ruby's home and she finds out she gets into Oxford.
She got into Oxford.
She got into Oxford. And so James he's like devastated his mom died.
And his impulse is to like go to Ruby.
So he goes to Ruby's house and he's looking through the window
At her perfect happy family.
and it's like Ruby, her mom, dad, and sister, and they're all around a table smiling and laughing and they're so joyous. And the series ends
with him turning away,
crying, watching them,
choosing not to reach out to Ruby.
and just letting her be in her peaceful moment. And he just walks away.
And you just kind of know that like he's going to fuck it up again.
He's going to fuck it up again. And that's how the freaking series ends.
It's so good. Maxton Hall is so good.
It's like so good. It's on a different level when it comes to like young romance shows. I think it's so well done.
Again, the two lead actors
excellent.
carry this. Like
They carry it.
best of their generation.
They're really, really good actors. They're hands down the best actors on the show.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they're acting circles around everyone.
They're being given a lot more to do,
Yeah.
granted.
Yeah.
But like they're doing great.
They're so good. Oh, and we should say also the sister never meets the teacher. So the teacher's like waiting for her. They're going to run away. She doesn't go.
She doesn't go.
But I think she keeps the
gonna
baby.
keep
She's
the baby.
pregnant.
I'm
So
keeping my baby.
So it ends with, so now season 2, the trailer has shown us James imploding.
James implode. Yeah. Okay. So spoilers for what we know about season 2. At the time of recording, it hasn't aired yet.
No.
I think when this podcast airs, it will have come out.
Oh, that's true.
So spoilers for the trailer and the promo shoot for season 2. Because I want to hear what you think is going to happen.
Yeah. I think that we see in the trailer, we see like James partying really hard. Ruby like kind of, there's also crying. There's so many crying already. So many things.
Oh yeah, we forgot to say this whole series, they
God.
cry so much, but so well.
He's an amazing crier and she's an amazing crier.
They both just
Cry.
leaky faucets.
Yes.
So good. So more of that.
So I think what's going to happen is, because we know it's a trilogy.
Yeah, there's going to be a 3rd season.
So I do think they are going to break up and it's going to be really brutal. In like he's gonna implode. He's gonna go back to his Playboy ways.
It seems like he like low key maybe cheats on her.
I think he cheats on her.
I don't want to see.
I need it to happen though. I need the angst. It's so good, but it's gonna be devastating.
Yeah.
Ruby is then gonna probably thrive at Oxford.
So you think she'll go to Oxford in this season?
Oh, you know what? Is it the last season at Maxton Hall, and then maybe season 3 is Oxford?
Because I think they're still like in the second half of the school year.
So okay, so I think she is going to see. I'm curious about what Ruby's journey will be because James has the heavy plot happening.
You're right.
How does Ruby's journey fit in? Maybe she'll start dating someone else. And I hate to be like her journey is just dating another person, but maybe she'll just I think she'll grow more into herself.
I think we're gonna see Ruby do what Ruby does, which is be like, you know what? I've taken the lessons from this hardship, and now I guess I'm not in the I'm okay being in the spotlight.
I think she's gonna thrive.
I think we see Ruby as like the new it girl of Maxton Hall.
Yeah, and I would love to see Ruby thrive and James to realize what a fuck up he's been. And there's going to be major drama about his dad and I'm curious about the sister, what that's going to be like.
Oh my God. The promo pictures that they've shown show like Ruby, her sister, her friend, who's we haven't even talked about, but her friend is a great friend. She's another girl who's not like from a family that is like reputable. Cool. Her friend is great. But the promo shoots show James's sister, Ruby's sister, and Ruby's friend all like hanging out together. They're like cuddling on a bed.
Wait.
I'm really curious how we get there because that seems like kind of where is
Ruby
this girl?
Befriend James's sister?
It sure seems that way.
Yeah.
Also, both sisters are fashion obsessed.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like maybe the season where Ruby really relies on her girl relationships.
That would be a great
I'm really curious what happens because I think I tried to read the summary of the entire thing and I don't remember.
Which is really hard to find.
It's hard to find.
You have to go on Reddit and someone's like, okay, I am German. I've read the books. Let me tell you but I actually don't remember.
I don't remember.
I am pretty sure James is going to recognize that he has totally messed up and like go to extreme lengths to get Ruby back.
He's going to grovel. We need to see him groveling.
We need to see him groveling. Obviously, he has to come clean about what it is. And honestly, the only thing that could like make me want him to be forgiven is the fact like his mom died, maybe killed by his dad.
Well, I also think they can't be together until James is his own man against his father. James has to win the war against his father. In
order for them to have a future.
So they can't even, I almost want this season to not even focus. I'm so curious about like, James needs to come into his own. He needs to stand up for his father. He can't be scared of him. His father needs to go down. And I want James to find freedom in who he is. And I want them both this season, they both have to like work on themselves.
They have to work on themselves. Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah.
They've like come together and they've shown that like they can be so happy together, but this won't be sustainable unless they both deal with their own stuff. James, the like self-destruction and the control that his dad like enacts, and Ruby honestly kind of living for other people.
Living in letting go of the guilt she has about her father and living for other people and like coming into her own. And I think I'm very interested to see what they do with this season. And I have high hopes, but I think at the end of the day, it's like, it's going to be good because they're such good actors. I know no matter what, they have chemistry and they're great. So I'm kind of like, whatever happens, I'm here for it.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And we'll come back with like a breakdown of season 2. So stoked. I'm sure.
Oh my
so
God,
excited. Yes. Oh my God.
Well, we can talk about this, but I'm like, should we do episode by episode, like recaps?
We should talk about what this looks like.
Because I love like the HBO podcasts that
I do too.
These are just thoughts.
Well, we could at least do like maybe 2 episodes at a time.
I know, it's fun.
The premiere is, or like the day it drops, I think it's the first 2 episodes.
I think we need to do it.
I'm so down
for our fans. It's
sorry, Andrew. This might be we're obsessed.
We're obsessed.
I'm sorry, we're obsessed.
We're the recap podcast Maxton Hall needs.
Yeah, we are the go-to Maxton Hall resource.
Yes,
I'm claiming it.
We're claiming it. We need to be doing this.
We're going to be at that season 3
and we're going to get
Berlin.
them. We're going to get them on the podcast.
We're getting them on
Ruby
the
and
podcast.
James.
Honestly, they're going to be in New York doing press. We need to reach out. We need to shoot our shot.
Listen, if anyone listening has connections to them, hit us up. But truly, like, we love the show. So stoked for season 2, and we can't wait to chat about it.
We have so much respect for what this show is doing. It's doing so well.
It's so good.
Thank you for creating a safe place when the world is on fire for us to go. Like, seriously. Okay. We did it.
We did it.
We
freaking did it, y'all. Real quick, Katherine, where can people find you?
On Instagram at Katherine Bourne Taylor. What about you?
On Instagram at Nina_Concepción. And you can find our show, Obsessed, and all the information about our live show and the podcast on Instagram at Obsessed_the show.
And we're also gonna start a TikTok.
We're gonna start a TikTok, and make sure to check out backdrop.fm. You can join the membership, get access to bonus eps and early eps and all sorts of goodies.
Yeah, on the bonus eps, we're like reading old fan fiction.
We're feral on them.
We go a little more chaotic over there, if you can believe it.
Yes. Okay, stay obsessed.
Y'all stay obsessed. It's good over here.
Find more great shows and see what's behind it all at backdrop.fm.